like clicking in, we're like, oh, this feature is done. Let's get it to our beta testers. And within 5 minutes, I'm not even kidding, the email comes back. It was like 2 a.m., but it was like morning in Japan, and one of our super user beta testers in Japan, he's like, yeah, I pressed the check mark, and every time I press the check mark, the app crashes. Like, what's up with that? And we realized, like, you would never do it on the screen because there's a whole row, and it's easier to tap, you know, with your mouse. But the second you're on the mobile device, you're like, oh, it's a tap target. I should use my thumb here, and like instant crash. So it's in a lot of ways we're trying to do more. And there's some great apps where you can pull up a Photoshop mock on your phone in real time with what you're seeing on the computer. And we've started using that for every design. Like we've stopped making value judgments on how it looks on screen because it's going to look totally different. But it's like scrunched down on a mobile device and maybe on an older screen too.
You know, this alternate for this slide can almost be designing for no hands, right? This is something that came up in Dennis's keynote as well. It's like, you know, this idea of like get in, get out. So like, what are the kind of, you know, information points that people just want to know?
Right, and so Radar was something that we built to let people use FourSquare without using FourSquare and having to pull out and get into the app. And how can we design something? And this goes back to like designing around interruption. And if we're going to interrupt our users with a piece of information, we want to have a pretty high level of confidence that this is something that will be valuable to them. So it's both a data problem and also an experience design problem to know, like, okay, if I checked in 5 minutes ago, don't ping me with something like, oh, you should go to this restaurant. Like, and being able to walk around and see how that feels when we built this feature helped us sort of fine tune, and we're continuing to find. It's by no means perfect now, but it's something that we knew that we needed to get out there to start seeing how people respond to it so we can continue to make it better.
And another topic